Get in a comfortable position and close your eyes, take a deep breath. And the first thing that we want to do is get in touch with the natural flow of your breathing. So, with your breathing, pay attention to the inhale and the exhale. As you pay attention to your inhale and exhale, let your breath unfold naturally. So that means don't force your breath, don't force your inhale, or don't force your exhale. Pay attention to this natural rhythm that is present without force, without feeling the need to control the breath. And you want to start to centralize your breathing, move your breathing from the chest into the diaphragm or the stomach region. So allow your breath just to go deeper the more that you exhale, feeling the depth of your breathing. And as your breathing is going deeper, feel the diaphragm start to open up more. Feel the area around your stomach start to open up more. Feel this centeredness. And feel your core as your breath naturally goes deeper with each inhale and each exhale. And so now, bring your attention to your scalp. So you can pay attention to your scalp now. And we want to tense those muscles up on the top of the head. And you can do this by raising or lifting your eyebrows. So move your eyebrow muscles upwards and tense the top of your head, and I will count 10 seconds and try to hold this for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release the tension from the top of your head. Feeling deeper into this relaxation. Relaxing the top of your head. Watching as all the tension dissolves slowly. Feeling the contrast from tension to complete relaxation. Allowing your muscles to smoothen out, not one area tighter than the other. And now let's go to the sides of the head. So you can begin to engage that area by just paying attention. So your left side of the head and the right side of the head. And start to feel your muscles here. Feel your muscles on the sides of the head. And as you are feeling the sides of your head, let us tense them for 10 seconds here and challenge yourself to put as much attention, force, and energy into this tension. So I'm going to count to 10, and then on 10, you're going to release the tension. So let us begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then release all of your tension. Release all of that and watch as all the tension dissolves from the sides of your head. Watch as all the pressure releases from your temples. Feeling your headspace open up. Feeling balanced and calm, clear-minded. And now, let us go to the front of the face here. So your forehead, your cheek muscles, your chin. And you can do this again, raising your eyebrows upwards when we start to tense up here for 10 seconds. And you want to tense your entire face, from your cheek muscles to your forehead to raising your eyebrows. And I'm going to count to 10. And then at 10 seconds, go ahead and release all the tension in the front of your face. So let us begin now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And release all of the tension from the front of your face. Feeling all of the muscles there relax and loosen up. Making sure that you're in a complete state of relaxation as you are feeling all the tension leave. Notice any spots in your face or in the front of the face that are still holding tension. And be very attentive, be very sensitive to that. And watch as that tension dissolves the more you pay attention to it. So now, go towards the back of your head and raising your eyebrows will help you in tensing it up as well. When you raise your eyebrows, you are moving energy through your head. So remember that and bring your attention here to the back of the head, and we will induce tension right here. And let us begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release the tension, letting it dissolve, letting your headspace fully open up and letting all the tension dissolve away, feeling looser and relaxed, feeling clear and open. Having a direct feeling and experience of your headspace. Paying attention to any other tensions that may reside in your head and relaxing those muscles further. And now, let us bring the attention to the jaw muscles here. Focus on your jaw muscles specifically. Move your mouth around if you need to feel, have a conscious feel of your muscles there. Slowly, just move them around. And then we will begin to apply tension and introduce this tension slowly. And we will count to 10 and just tense up your jaw muscles starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then just release all the pressure from your jaws, feeling all the pressure release. We tend to keep and store stress in the jaw muscles, so watching as the stress leaves and watching as the pressure dissipates and dissolves. So take a moment with this, just being super conscious and super present with how the jaw feels now in this moment. And sensing this deep relaxation within your experience and watching as it's working within you, this deep relaxation, this deeper intelligence that is always there. Watching as it heals and regenerates the jaw area. And now, move your attention to your neck. So you can slightly tuck in your chin a little bit to kind of get a feel of your neck muscles. You can move your head just slowly left and right, feeling around that area, seeing if there's any tensions already present, any twists or turns in your neck you want to pay attention to. Pay attention to if there's any pinching in your vocal cords, if there's any blockages in your vocal cords. And now, as you're feeling the tensions around you, find a spot in your neck and apply slowly tension, and we will begin this tensing process now. So I'll count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Letting your neck go into alignment, letting your life force freely flow to this area that was tense, and feeling filled with energy. Watching as the entirety of the neck releases its tension. Watching as the vocal cords unblock itself. Feeling deeply resonant and energized as you are clearing up all the tension. And now, go to your shoulders. Feeling the shoulders and feeling the area where your neck is, and then also bringing your attention to the area of your shoulders where next to your biceps and triceps, the left shoulder and the right shoulder. So feeling the shoulders in their full entirety, and we're going to tense them. So use all of your force and all of your might. What you put in is what you get out. So as you pay attention to the shoulders here, we're going to start the tensing process. So let us begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Letting go of all tension, letting go of all stress, burdens, letting the shoulders even out, and falling into deep relaxation here. In your middle of the shoulders, where your neck is, that kind of area, there are 2 main energy points, and see if you can feel them here. This is where a lot of energy gathers. Bring your attention here, gather yourself and your attention, and store the energy that you just built up here. Right where, if you're wearing a tank top, for example, right where that tank top would go over your shoulder, that is kind of the area where that energy stores. Focus on bringing your energy there and relaxing further as you store more and more energy here. And now Let us go to the biceps and triceps. And so you want to flex your biceps and triceps as hard as you can. And let us begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Feeling the relaxation enter into your biceps and triceps. Feeling the waves of relaxation wash over you. And feeling at ease, feeling a gentleness. Watching as everything dissolves, all the tension, all the stress built up, all the muscle knots undoing themselves. Just be at ease. Also feel your tendons start to relax, feel your joints starting to go into place here as you are relaxing in the correct manner. Watch them go into place, all the stress that your joints carry. Seeing how they are moving towards healing and moving towards alignment. And now we can shift over to the forearms and let us begin the tension process starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax your forearms now, letting go of all tension, stress, anxieties that may have been stored up in there, releasing pressure and being at ease. You are in contact with your direct experience here, enjoying the relaxation, enjoying yourself and your presence. The more and more that you relax, notice how more enjoyable this is. Being one with yourself, being connected to yourself, knowing that you can relax your forearms at any time. And this relaxation brings a calm, brings a certainty, brings an inner clarity. Now let us go to the hands here. And the hands are very symbolic. This is where you give and receive. So this is also one of the intense energy points. And it is very important to state this when we go into tensing and relaxing, because you give and receive everything with your hands. From money to you move objects with your hands, to you drive, or the list goes on. So pay very close attention to the strength of your hand as you tense up, and pay close attention to your ability to release as you are letting go and relaxing. See how strong your ability is, and give this your all here as you tense up. If you need to slowly ease into this because you know that you have a lot of tension, go at your own pace. But let us do this for 10 seconds, and let us begin now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Letting go of all tension, stress, stored negative emotions. Feeling the energy points in your hands open up. Feeling your ability to receive increase, and your ability to also hold increase as well. And your ability to give, feel that also increase. Now, let us go to the chest area, and let's pay attention to how this area feels right now. Are we really tense in the chest? You know, you'll find that a lot of common people will hold tension here. They'll hold a lot of, they'll be pressed and hard pressed around a lot of things. And we want to know where we're at right here and right now. And so as we are paying attention to our chest area, the entire chest from the upper, mid, and lower chest, let us pay attention to how it feels, and slowly ease and feel your chest area. Adjust your posture slightly if you need to get a better feel of how your chest is. If you don't feel anything, and if you don't sense anything. And once you start to move around and start to have a slight sensation, now we're gonna start the tensing process again and have this more intentional. And so let us begin, and we will start now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Allowing your emotional field to open up, allowing all the tensions in your chest release or dissolve, allowing unprocessed emotions to resolve itself on its own as you are letting go here and relaxing. Feeling spaciousness and openness. Feeling your heart space as it is very sensitive. Honoring your presence and honoring your heartfelt presence here on this live stream and in your room or city. now, let us go to the back area and go to the upper back and the mid back. That is going to be our focus here. And in order to engage, obviously, the upper back and the mid back region, you want to make sure that your chest is open and that you can pull back your back muscles here. And so as we're starting to prepare to tense up here, make sure that your chest is open and relaxed, spacious, and start to feel your back muscles. If you have no feeling, slowly, just gently move around your back, seeing if there's a point in which you feel the energy spark. And let us begin the tensing process, starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and releasing all the tension, releasing all of the pressure, all of the burdens that come back. Feeling your back muscles open and expand, feeling all the fibers release the tension and pressure, and feeling the fibers become more flexible and loose. Feeling a balance in your back come back into place, and feeling your back muscles widen and fill in. And now, let us bring our attention to the stomach area, the abdomen or the ab muscles. Now start to feel your ab muscles, give a slight twist or a slight movement forward or backward, whatever you feel that your body needs. Your body's very intelligent and knows the movement it needs to feel the correct stimulus in order to go back into place. So slowly start to move around, find the spot here, and begin to notice what it feels like to have your attention here in the stomach region. And we will begin the tensing process starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And release your ab muscles, release your core muscles, and feel your stomach area start to open up, feeling your stomach and everything expand. Watch as there's this depth here, and there's this openness here. Dissolving all the stress, dissolving all the anxiety, all the negativity, watching it all dissolve right in front of you. Letting your breathing be natural and enter into the stomach as well. watching as waves of relaxation enter into you as you further relax your breath and release into this state of being. And now, pay attention to your lower back. And the way that you tense your lower back is through a slight arching. So, in order to feel the tension and build up tension, you would need to slightly adjust your hips, making sure that you can slightly arch it and feel the tension build up there. So start to slowly just adjust for this part here of the lower back if you're lying down. If you're sitting, just have a slight lean forward and pinching in your hips, and then being able to or start to feel into the lower back here. And let us begin the tensing process starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And release all of the tension, going back to a balanced posture, letting go of the hips that were hinged, making sure the hips are balanced here, and watching as the stress relieves from your lower back. Watching as the disc in your lower back are moving into place and they're restoring and healing themselves. Melting into this relaxation, letting go of all the effort and trying in this process as you relax further. No need to try, just be, just let go. Watch as the ease enters into your experience. Watch as the stability and balance enters into your consciousness. And now let's go to the hips, the pelvis region. And we can start with the hip flexors here. You can begin to tense your hip flexors and watch as when you tense your hip flexors, watch as your legs start to move and change its position when you do that. And let us begin the relaxation process starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relaxing the muscles from the tension. Relaxing deeper, watching as your legs feel straighter, they feel more aligned and steady. And now that you've engaged your hip flexors, any other muscles you can sense in your pelvis region, let us pay attention to those muscles. And now that you're feeling them and sensing them, let us begin the tension process, starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relaxing the rest of the pelvis muscles, feeling all of your pelvis go into a state of balance, feeling your legs become straighter and longer, and feel the relaxation spread throughout your entire body. Now let us go to the upper legs and pay attention to how it feels. If there's any muscle knots, if there's any tensions here, be very conscious and very attentive to how your upper legs feel. And let us begin the tension process, starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now relaxing and loosening the tension in the upper legs, making sure that you feel balance and a calm start to wash over you, releasing all the knots, all of the strict and frozen movements that are in the muscles in the upper legs, and starting to feel the joints around your knee relax and release its pressure. Watching as everything is moving into place slowly, being at ease, being in relaxation. And now go into the calf muscles. And let us begin tensing up our calf muscles here, starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release all the tension in your calves, easing into your body and easing into your calf muscles here, letting go of all the knots and all the built up energy that is stagnant there, allowing it to flow freely, allowing it to pass freely through your body as you start to release this stored energy, that is held through consistent tension over time. And then now, going to your feet. Your feet muscles, being conscious there. And it's the same thing with the hands. The feet can also be a very sensitive part as well. You know, this is what we stand on. And the feet, there are open vortices or open energy points too there that you can be sensitive or attentive to there, right in the middle of your soles. And we just want to acknowledge this and pay attention to it in this moment, here and now. And if you don't feel it, it's okay. We're going to, again, begin this tension process in a bit. But let us get an overall feel and sense of how our feet are. And now, let us begin the tensing process starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and releasing all the tension and pressure from the soles of the feet, feeling the relaxation occur in the feet. When we also wear shoes too, the shoes can put our feet in a very uncomfortable position. So releasing all discomfort that may be in the ankles or feet here, and allowing your feet to naturally fill in itself and smoothen itself out. And so now, paying attention to the skin on your feet too, watching as the energy passes through and spreads throughout your entire body, having your attention in your feet, and then at the same time, watching as the energy spreads through the rest of your body, feeling your energy raise as you do this. It's almost like, as they say, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, but we're paying attention fully to both our feet here, and at the same time, we're paying attention to how the rest of the body is, and how the rest of the body is receiving energy from this lower part here. So being grounded in yourself. So now, pay attention to your entire body. Notice how relaxed it is. Notice how at peace you are, how calm you are. And you want to, for your own personal self, pay attention to any other tensions that are coming up to the surface here, whether it be in your face, whether it be in your neck. See if there's any residual tension here. And let's take a minute to scan the body, see what kind of tensions come up. And then we'll spend 10 seconds here going through the tension process and releasing anything further that needs to be released. So take a minute, scan your body, see if there's anything left, and be with yourself and in silence and be with yourself, just scanning and feeling the body. Now, let us begin the tension process. Locate where that tension, or if there's any residual tension left. If there's not, then you don't need to do this. But if you do sense and feel that there is tension in a certain location, let us give this your all here. This is the final push. And find that tension, hone in on it, and let us begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And release all the tension, let it dissipate. Further relax your body, feeling your whole body integrated into this relaxation, into this deeper presence. And watch as you are becoming a singular presence, becoming whole and united. Stay in the silence for a minute. I will go ahead and play a little bit of background music. And we'll spend a minute or so in silence as we are integrating these energies. set an intention before you either go to bed or if you're going to start your day or move forward here. Set an intention and aim that you would like to see done. Spend a few moments in silence to contemplate this and to be clear on what your aim is. And allow the insight to come to you if you have no idea what your aim is at the moment. So now you can stay in the meditation if you would like to stay in the silence and it seems fit for you. And if not, that is the end of our meditation here. So thank you for tuning in. And that is the end of the meditation.